Another win for UTSA, and in fact, we were down 10-0 in this game, and then we came storming back. So we were actually down 24-14 at halftime, and we scored 21 points in the second half to win. This was actually a close game. Man, that was a close game. A lot closer than the final score shows. It looks like we could have actually lost this game. And here's the reason why, is we had 3 effing interceptions. What the crap is going on? 3 interceptions? Horner 16 for 33, 1 touchdown, 3 picks. This must have been because he got hurt last game and he was trying to shake off some of the rust or something. I don't know what was going on with that. Ramsey 19 carries, 116 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Nash with another rushing touchdown. I believe that gives him 7 or 8 on the year total, the backup running back. Receiving, Bush had a big game this game. 6 catches for 94 yards. Valentine added 5 more catches and a touchdown. Nice day for him. Wow, I'm glad we were able to get out of there with a win. Recruiting is pretty much done for me. We got 4 guys on our board. We're just going to roll with them and see what happens. We have big leads on all of them except for this center, and we're trying to gain some ground on him, but not very well. We lost out on the athlete who's going to end up being probably a wide receiver. He went committed to Stanford. That was the last big guy I was looking at getting. And actually, I don't even care if I get any of these guys left. So I probably won't show much recruiting the rest of the season. We have dropped the number 19 class, and it's not going to get much better than that because, like I said, recruiting for us is pretty much done. We're just going to roll with what we got. And I feel very good about the players we've already signed and the players we have going forward. North Texas the last couple of years has played us close. So hopefully we're going to be able to get back on the winning side. Win the turnover battle, which I always say is important. Boom, 10-0. We were hoping to get to number 10, and we did. We grabbed a quick 31-0 lead, and we're able to coast into the win for 31-14. 25 first downs, only 401 yards of total offense. Not that good of a day altogether, but we did run the ball 50 times for 284 yards. Passing was very, very weak. 117 yards on 26 passes. No turnovers either way. Horner and Wright both played. I'm not surprised that Wright played since this was kind of a blowout. Not his best work is at 3 for 7. But Horner had 2 touchdowns on 12 of 19 passing. Horner also ran the ball 18 times for 112 yards. And then Ramsey and Nash carried it 10 times each for 69 and 62 yards respectively. The tight end grabbed 7 catches. Bush grabbed 6. And they each got a touchdown. Valentine only had 1. I hope he didn't get hurt. We'll have to check out the injury report. No injuries. Taking a glimpse at the conference standings, we're 10-0 like I said. And we got Southern Miss this week. A win here will wrap up our side of the division. And we'll be playing for our 4th conference championship game. Can't remember which one it is. I think it's our 3rd. All right, we play Southern Miss this week. Like I said, this game is going to be the one that will decide. If we can win this one, we will wrap up the division. Like I said, we should win. Herbie's picking us, and it looks like we are the much better team. So hopefully we can grab another win and get ready to and wrap up our side of the conference for the conference championship game. Oh my gosh. Somehow we lost this game. I don't know what happened in this game. Well, we were just down. We just got down early and we could not make a comeback in this game. That is crazy. Wow. We scored 2 touchdowns late and we didn't really play that bad. No, 1 turnover. We had 1 fumble. 6 for 12 on 3rd down. 100% in the red zone. 291 passing yards. I mean, our running game was definitely, our rushing attack was definitely not that on par as what it normally is. Horner he completed a great percentage of his passes, 75%, 3 touchdowns. He was sacked only twice. Ramsey, he only ran it 11 times for 62 yards. Maybe because we're down early in the game is why he only carried it 11 times. Bush had 13 catches for 166 yards. Valentine had 8 catches for 79 yards and 2 touchdowns. Wow, I just cannot believe that we lost this game. That is a big shocker to me, which means that we have to win our Week 14 game against UTEP, which we should, but if we don't win this game against UTEP, then we probably will not get to play for the conference championship. That would be huge if that happened. As we browse the season stats, you can see here Horner with 1,700 passing yards and 21 touchdowns to go with 9 interceptions. He's turning the ball over a little bit more than last year. We got 1 game left, possibly conference championship and a bowl game, so possibly 3 games left. And he's already thrown 9 interceptions, which is definitely going to be higher than what it was last year. And it looks like we're actually throwing the ball a little less this year than we did last year. Not near as many touchdown passes for him as well. So maybe a little bit of that sophomore slump this year. But Ramsey has been a good running back for us, so maybe that's what it is. He's taking some of the pressure off Horner with running the ball well. He's got 962 yards rushing with 6 touchdowns. And Horner's added 621 rushing yards with 8 touchdowns. And Nash has got 600 yards with 8 touchdowns. So definitely we've ran the ball definitely very well this year. Receiving, Valentine and Bush 50 and 49 catches each, 7 touchdowns for Valentine. Bush has only got 2. The tight end's got 8, and Ramsey's got 4 touchdowns through the air. Arnold and Josiah still leading us in tackles, way up there. Wow, Arnold is now in the lead with 6.5 sacks. Nash has got 6.5 sacks. So since I gave the challenge for having more sacks, Baker's also got 6.5. We've definitely stepped up the pressure on the quarterback and come up with a lot more sacks here recently. Interceptions, McGee with 8. The senior Austin, the free safety, he's got 4. Still just 3 defensive touchdowns. The kicking game has been pretty good this year, 9 for 11. We've only attempted 11, but we've hit 9 of them. And we've only missed 1 extra point for the sophomore kicker. And the kick he missed was between 40 and 49 yards, was one of them. And the other one was longer than 50. So the 2 that we missed have been long field goals as well. Nothing to check out recruiting wise, because like I said, we've already signed everybody we were trying to sign. But as far as our game this week, we've got UTEP. Kirk's picking us to win, and we should win. But we got to make sure we get this win if we want to play for the conference championship again. That is going to wrap up this episode. You'll have to find out next week if we're going to be playing for the conference championship or not, and how we finish out this season. It would be a shame to finish the season with back-to-back losses and not get to play for the conference championship after running off 10 straight wins and getting up to number 7 in the rankings. Make sure you go check out Lil Chef's channel. The link to the playlist is in the description. As always, thanks again for watching.